Wiggins throwing it up to Kalel Ware. Yeah, the two big lineup now in the NBA, I think, has to feature one of those guys, Drew, that can stretch the floor. As Bilal uses the left hand.
Yeah, and
1 for 7. Nice screen. Juju sets for Bub. Bub's in the paint, probing, fadeaway jumper. Count it.
Nice touch by Bub Carrington. That is his area to operate offensively.
Bub coming off of 12 points last night. He also had 4 assists. And the three's up and good for Adebayo.
Like I said.
Miami right now is 10th in the East in the play-in. And if they win both games out and get some help as Wiggins hits the three, they can extend that streak this year. Fontecchio inside with the left hand. Below with a nice crossover.
And make errors.
Reese with a handoff to Carrington. Oh, another three for Bub.
Oh, he's on the
After
scout.
the 31 he gave him last Sunday in Miami.
Yeah, and then followed up with another 30-piece.
Saturday,
Yeah.
actually. Wiggins counted and one. Offensive rebound. This is where Larson does his damage.
Boy.
Yakuchonis.
Chase over the top and not go under on your screens.
Washington called for that over and back, which is the reason why Miami has the basketball now. Larson now makes it a 10-0 run for the Heat. AG trying to free up Riley. Will pulls up a three and hits.
All right, I told you, he feel like he got his confidence back in that second half last game.
And then look at Pelle Larsson. This is what he does, Drew. We've seen this now in 4 games. He likes to get to the cup.
Yeah. From Sweden.
Came in shooting 49% from the field. He's averaging 13 points in his career against the Wizards. Black, pure 3. 7 seconds separating shot and game clock. Jaquez throwing it upstairs to Bam. Wizards committed their 6th turnover. Miami scored 8 points off of those so far. Oh, good move by Johnson. Got himself a nice Euro step in the paint. Johnson, the more bouncy type, but Larson can get on the rim as well. Bub on a tough fall-away jumper.
Conditioning that he is in.
Jameer takes that one away. Jameer's been one of the best guys in the league in terms of stealing coming out of the All-Star break. 3 previous meetings between these two teams, they haven't been close. Miami has won each of those by at least 15 points. Adebayo bumped. Adebayo's 3 is no good. Wiggins with an offensive rebound. Fontecchio on a catch-and-shoot 3. You have to be on a road course.
Well, the first main difference is that we turn right also. But no,
I had coaches throughout my career that knew how to press those buttons, and once I started diving on the floor for 50-50 balls and showing that type of hustle.
Bam's missed 3. Right into the hands of Wiggins. Jaquez, shot clock at 8. Fontecchio. Oh, shit. Jaquez, great feed to Adebayo running the floor. Saw him play with Dennis Smith on an AAU team once and thought, I was like, who's this kid? Adebayo. How you say his name? Adebayo?
Get the 400. But going back to Bam, I remember my first year out of the league, I was a free agent, but I took a job with the NBA league offices, and I had to turn the scout on the top high school and college prospects. But I looked at Bam Adebayo's high school highlights. I thought I was looking at Sean Kemp, like a grown man with bounce. And this game really.
Oh, count that by Bilal.
Watch the flight of the ball. Go crash the glass.
Bilal did just that, and then Jameer takes it away from Jaquez.
Jameer Watkins is one of them. This is why he's cracked the rotation.
There's a 3 by Coulibaly. Pelle Larsson doing a little bit of everything. Here's Jaquez. Trying to get downhill. That was punch. I want to go. No, I don't believe you, but I want to go up there.
I'm trying to get Chris to believe in aliens and extraterrestrials. He's not a believer.
I'm fighting it. Bilal Coulibaly, if you're just joining us, a career-high 19 first-half points, and 2 of those was of the variety of a great feed and slam just like that. Bilal now stepping into a 3. Offensive rebound by Juju. Swing to Black, straight on 3, connects. Wiggins passes it over to Adebayo. Back tap by Khalil Ware. Second chance opportunity is good for the Heat. Bub. Crossover, pull up, mid-range, Cash. Carrington, 3, already hit 300 in his career. AG setting the screen for Bub, gets it back to AG, deflected by Miami. They come away with it. Fontecchio all alone on that 3. 79-64, Heat.
That's his range.
Fontecchio throwing it up to Ware. And Ware relocates and goes back and puts 2 on the rim.
Man, he is an athletic specimen.
Oh my goodness, Bub! Do it!
It's just a testament of not only Bub Carrington being available, but he also has time to get back not only to his own community, but the DMV as a whole.
Bub is 1-3 away as Juju rocks the rim off the feed from Coulibaly.
She is an Olympian. She's been to multiple Olympics as a track star, and she is the co-Canadian record holder for the 400 meters.
Tried to step through, lost the ball. Hill saw 2, passes it over to Black and gives it back to AG. AG fouled in 1.
Wow. So certain players, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you going there.
I see where you going.
Bam for 3.
And, you know, check this out. He's not only putting us on notice, he's putting the league on notice. And you know who else is noticing Will Riley's productivity as of late?
Washington commits to turnover. Jaquez has now scored the last 9. Shot clock at 8 for Cooper. Got that jumper over the outstretched arm of Adebayo.
Let's get to your spot.
That's what he used to do.
Man, talk about a mid-range assassin.
Jaquez. He's 3 of 3 from downtown. Will Riley gets that jumper to fall. 22 points in the game. You're like, how did he get those points?
And quiet as kept. I mean, people used to joke about them having a big 3. No, that was a legit big 3.
Yeah. Our security, Miss Dolores Jackson, always takes care of us.
Absolutely.
Not allowing nobody to come in here. Up to Jamir. Johnson is slithering his way inside the paint. You see what I'm saying? He gets right into the body. Hello, Larson.
Man.
Cooper, beautiful feed.
Because of him.
Blame Dan Hurley, that's right. Larson gets the dunk. That was a nice back screen by Yakachunas to free him up. Gill thought about the 3, swings it over to Cooper.
Not so much ball watching or holding.
Right now in the game, Jamir Young along with Trevor Keels, a couple of DMV kids. This Wizards team put on a show with Carrington.